Hello, good afternoon. This is the Grenier Bros calling in for this late afternoon spot. And for today, for this video, we're going to be doing a little something different. We're going to be talking about Bears breaking news. This will be my first time ever doing this type of video, so I'm going to be a little bit stuttering, because in which case I am diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. I get a little nervous every now and then, but I'll try my best to not stutter. So, breaking news, let's just hop right into it. So the first thing we're going to get through is Jaylon Johnson has been franchise tagged. With the details, if you don't know what a franchise tag is, it's where the player's contract is officially up, and if you tag them, they get a 1-year deal with how much money you want. For Jaylon Johnson, he gets roughly almost $20 million for 1 year, and that's how much cap hit. And as you can see, the Bears' old cap space hit from $80 million all the way down to $58 million, almost $58 million, which is still a lot of money, which is still a lot of money though. And next up is Ryan Poles trades for a center. The Bears made a trade with the Bills' former Bills center, Ryan Bates. What they had to give up was a 5th-round pick, which is pretty cheap. And for me personally, I'm happy with this trade because the Bears really needed a center. Lucas Patrick was not good. Cody Whitehair couldn't snap the ball to save his life, and Dan Feeney just had some communication problems with Justin Fields. Speaking of Fields, we'll get to him later. And with the Bears' available draft picks now, with that trade, they currently have 2 firsts, which include the number 1 overall pick and the number 9 pick. They have a 3rd-round pick. They have 2 fourths, plus 1, and one of them via Philadelphia. So thank you, Eagles, and a 5th. I'm not too worried about how many picks we have, because we have the 1st overall pick, and we have Ryan Poles as our general manager, and obviously he knows what he's doing. And me personally, I trust him. Moving on, draft possibilities. And I didn't put it on here because we have Justin Fields for the most part right now, but that could change in the draft depending on what Ryan Poles does. And so far, the Bears, they need a wide receiver, since Darnell Mooney declined a 3-year extension. We need a backup tight end. Robert Tonyan and Mercedes Lewis are currently free agents. Tonyan would have secured a spot if he didn't drop that pass in Cleveland. Need an edge rusher. Montez Sweat is good, plus we have DeMarcus Walker. Walker, he's a solid edge, but he's not like a game-changing edge. We gotta get. Plus, there's lots of defensive players on the market in free agency. Defensive tackle. With Andrew Billings, we got an extension, but Justin Jones is going to be a free agent soon, and of course we need a safety. The Bears released Eddie Jackson, freeing up $15 million in the cap space. If I'm correct, if I'm incorrect, please write in the comments. And so with that, I decided on top of that to show you the top draft possibilities. For the top wide receiver, we have Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State, and for reasons known, he's really good. People are calling him the next Calvin Johnson. We're only 53 days away from the draft, and we're only 6 months away from football, so let's just not get ahead of ourselves. Top tight end right now is Brock Bowers from Georgia. The defensive edge is Dallas Turner from Alabama. Defensive tackle, I decided to put Jaylon Newton from Illinois. Because of his weight, he's over 310 and he's like 6'4" in height. And for safety, I picked Callan Bullock from USC. Also, an honorable mention, Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams, he's a good quarterback, good leader. Then again, it's up to Ryan Poles to do that. Whatever Ryan Poles pick, I'm with board, but I forgot what I was going to say. Moving on. Top NFL free agents right now. Saquon Barkley did not. The Giants did not franchise tag Saquon Barkley, so he is officially a free agent as of right now. Danielle Hunter from the Minnesota Vikings, a defensive end rusher. The reason why he cannot be franchise tagged, so he's hitting the market. He hit the market no matter what happened. Christian Wilkins, a defensive tackle from Miami, had a career high of 9 sacks. Plus, he's a very good run stopper. Could be a good fit for the Bears. Jonathan Greenard. I hope I said that correctly. Defensive end from the Houston Texans. Yeah, again, something the Bears need. Calvin Ridley. I'd sign him. If it was the case, if we went for this, I would sign him to like a 1-2 year deal kind of thing. He's not the long-term answer. He's like a wide receiver 2. Josh Allen, not the one from Buffalo, the defensive player from Jacksonville. He's currently a free agent, but I think he's gonna be franchise tagged. I think he's gonna get tagged by the Jacksonville Jaguars. And honorable mention, Xavier McKinley, a safety from the New York Giants. And of course, Marquise Brown from the Arizona Cardinals. He's a wide receiver, but he's not a true number 1 guy. Who else? And there's also Josh Jacobs from the Raiders. And I think that goes out with pretty much all I've got. Yep. So if you guys liked this, I will make more, and yeah. Hopefully you enjoy your afternoon, and if any more breaking news happens, I'll be here. So anyways, have a good day, and bear down.